Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I am ready to go ahead and get this game started. Didn't really enjoy what we were doing with Control. Plus, I had a lot of technical issues, losing connection to Twitch twice in midstream. So, on top of the fact that I wasn't really feeling Control and the fact that I kept having technical issues, I decided we're going to go ahead and stop playing Control, and we will just play through Alan Wake 2 instead. So, here we are, Alan Wake 2. I go ahead and, I don't know if when I click on new game, it's going to start a new game or what, so we're going to click on new game. Okay, so we do get story, normal. Okay, we're doing story mode for sure. Yep, mystery solving and exploration. That's cool. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I am looking for.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Oh, I should probably put on my gunner glasses because that's giving me a headache already.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Creepy looking deer.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
I don't like that. This isn't something.
This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That's true. Oh, that's a deer on the lake. Is this Cauldron Lake all over again? Questions we don't know if we have answers to. Are we... Oh, that's a naked thing. Person. Not just a thing, it's a person. I have control of myself. Okay. I'm not going to look on the front side because we don't need to see that. And then if I do, character turns with it anyway. Okay, good, good. Good, good. We don't want to see that. I guess we're just walking, checking out the scenes. Graphics look pretty good. Oh, there's no, what'd you call it? FPS thing. Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. Hey, wait, come help me. I just woke up in the middle of...
Where'd he gone?
No, don't leave. I just woke up in the middle of... Who knows where the hell I'm at. You guys might know. No. Eyes itching still, even with the gunner glasses on. Okay. They're like too close to my face or something, or what? Why am I this guy? Is this Alan Wake? Is this what he looks like? Okay, got some clipping through the leaves. That definitely startled me. Oh, that's Alan Wake screaming in my face. Uh-oh, we got wolves. Can I go faster? No. Okay, so I can sprint. I'm assuming I have a stamina meter that's invisible, much like Alan Wake 1 did. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, and the game's saving. Wonderful. Well, we're still alive, I guess, somehow. It's like I'm playing Naked and Afraid. Was that what it's called? Naked and... I don't know. Naked and Afraid, I think it's called. Well, I can't go that way. I can't read what this says. Map. Mortar Falls. Mirror Peak. Uh-oh. Cauldron Lake. I'm in Cauldron Lake. Oh, look, light. Good. We need light. No, don't hurt me. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Hunting season. That's a weird way to do achievements. This game is only on Epic, by the way. It's not on Steam, so... How come the subtitles aren't working on when they're talking? Oh, okay. I'm dead. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. I don't like these cut scenes where they keep cutting from one scene to the next. Careful. Well, I guess it's too late now. You guys have already seen it, but there was some nudity. Alan Wake 2 with the Roman numeral 2. Alan Wake 11. We've jumped from 1 to 11. I don't have the other 10 games, but... Ikavili.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
James McCaffrey. Sean Asmore. Oh, yeah.
This
Sam
trip
Lake.
might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Casey? Wait, I thought he wasn't real.
I will. Bye,
Or is it
kiddo.
some other Casey? Just some guy that just happens to share the name? Nope, it's definitely Casey.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Hey, James McCaffrey voicing him again. Just like Max Payne 1.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
It's definitely weird hearing James McCaffrey's voice coming out of Sam Lake's body. Now that I've seen Sam Lake talk.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ah, big words on screen. Scary. Okay, get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Memorize it before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Our car,
I should
the
take a look
deputy
at that map.
car. I can sprint. No motorized vehicles, protect the trails. Well, the guy went that way. Okay, you guys can't see those things as they pop up.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Okay. Cauldron Lake Campgrounds. Can you see some of that? Okay. Max Payne, I mean Alex Casey. What are you doing? Rental cabins. I didn't see that sign.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
One.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga?
Seems you
Interesting
already know
name.
my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, we did.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
And then from the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Well, let's take a look at that body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. Auto crouching.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Case board. Has she got one in her head?
Mind place.
Oh.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth
Okay.
taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. So this is her power instead of the light power that Alan Wake has. She has this power, I guess. Okay. Okay, cool, thank you. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Discovered in 2012 in the shell grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wounds. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing in the body is illegible. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in body, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on the legs and wrists. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. All bodies experiencing bloating. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 is covered in illegible tattoos. Message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal bury techniques. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Sportsman or a hunter. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Does not pause the game, so be
We're
mindful
just
of
getting
nearby
started.
threats. Okay.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Ark, what's up? Sorry, I haven't really been looking at the chat. How you doing?
There's too much sky.
How is it going? I'm here. I'm giving it a shot.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've
I'm-
got cases that have the rest of us baffled.
I'm alright.
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage of the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. That's 160p. Is that working? So you're getting low res, low, or is that, I don't know, 160p gang? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked the park visitors. It's good, okay. Chaos instruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured. One of them has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement. Where was that at? Leaving locals, state of uncertainty. Means you can watch now? Okay. Witnesses of the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard some screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonders full amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it and he's real computer whiz. Okay. I get to read this whole thing if I want to. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. Aww. CB, as his owners referred to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid she would never get to see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears, she said. I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. Like, the story just, you have to go so long before you get to any more of the story. The exploration was kind of boring. The cool powers are locked like 20 hours into the game. You know, ability to fly. You get to certain areas, it's just like, and the game was super hard. I had to turn on like super high damage resistance and stuff like that. Like, the game should have an easy mode selectable, not turn on cheats to make the game easier. That just felt like it was stupid, and I didn't really care for it. Plus, I wasn't really having much fun with it. It's actually 9 times confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. With all the predators out there, you're usually telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know, and it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure. But, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Oh, damn. What happened to the dog? That's not good. Does a hike a day keep depression away? I mean, if it does, maybe I should start doing that. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too... The word that they... The version of 2 that they use is incorrect here, but whatever. It's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and just do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. And then Bright Falls. Oh, I just realized that. Okay, yeah, this is actually Bright Falls. Yeah. We're not talking Night Springs. Bright Falls. Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer, tennis? No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Okay. Oh, I get to zoom in. Interesting. And these other ones. Oh, it's the same newspaper. Okay. Well, enough reading. Let's get back to what gameplay we have. Rental cabins. Oh, hey, look, it's Sam. X Payne. I mean, Alex Casey. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Putting it in the trash can is still gonna leave a trace. So, have I ever played this? No, this is 100% a first playthrough. I actually got this for free when I got my video card, my 4070. I just haven't been waiting to get to it, so...
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
F. F in chat for the stairs who are currently broken. Mirror Peak. This mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I see. Okay. Well, I mean, the graphics look really good. I don't know if I really have it on like super high settings. Probably I only have it at 1080p windowed. So yeah, you must have just got lucky with the 160p. Not much you can see at 160p on a phone, but, you know, take what you can get. Does your work not have Wi-Fi to allow you to get
place to get
better
murdered.
speeds?
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Again, it's really weird hearing James McCaffrey's voice come out of Sam Lake's
Damn.
mouth.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only
Yeah.
thing around here that feels like home.
It's
Do you
weird.
think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, it's weird to hear James McCaffrey's voice come out of Sam Lake's mouth, because now that I've heard Sam Lake, ooh, that's an old school phone booth. Now that I've heard what Sam Lake talks like, it's definitely jarring and weird to hear James McCaffrey's voice come out of his mouth now. Plus, you know, hearing James McCaffrey talk actually out of his own mouth and voice in Control was also kind of jarring, because now I can picture that face when I hear that voice.
Hey!
Hello.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
I don't like you
Now the body's
already.
behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
But no, this is my first playthrough.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see,
How the hell did he hear that?
shall we?
We started out playing this guy here. By the way, naked body
This is
warning
the
coming
scene
up.
of the crime. We found him on the table.
Try not to look at
Touch
his
nothing,
genitals.
You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
How to examine.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Oh, do I have to place it? I don't know if I like that. C allows the saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with left mouse and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Okay. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave. Okay. Never played this either? Okay. Consistent with previous murders? Find evidence. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, let's look around the mine place. See what else we got going on here. Confidential. Old school TV, and it looks like a VCR. Hi-Fi stereo. A 4-head quick start mechanism. Yep, it's definitely a VCR. Yes, folks, I'm old enough to know what a VCR is. In fact, I still have a VCR in my possession. That must be me as a kid. Hey, look, it's Alex Casey. Can I go in here? Oh, okay, that's how I leave. Alright, what's we got here? Nope.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I just did examine the corpse.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Oh, okay.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. This is consistent with previous killings. So if I put these down in the wrong spot, will that matter?
Think, Saga.
I'm confused. What do I do here?
That's not right.
I'm so confused. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Okay, so I gotta drop it on the question. Okay, I thought I had to put it on the
Heart
board
removed from
itself.
chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, clues have resolved. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. You are free to examine. Okay. So we learn more about the victim and learn more about the killer, or plural, killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Well, dental records might tell us. Oh, okay, we can look over here. Okay. Oh. we can do
Large
this.
amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Okay. So this is more of a detective game than it is an Alan Wake game.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
I do appreciate you coming in,
Overflow
Arclay, hanging
camera.
out while you're at work. Okay, so we got more clues. Oh, there's a map. Okay. New choices, okay. Okay, so we have more maps. No, that didn't work. Okay. Lots of activity out here. It's unlikely our killer is working alone. Okay, so this must go here then?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. You enjoy being here at your job? You hate my streams? I get it. I get it. Okay. For later. Okay. Hold on, I'm about to sneeze. I know, I reversed what you said. Have you identified the victim? Oops, wrong button.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
Oh, shit.
about 13
That
years
fucker?
ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
I don't like this fucker.
Until now.
Oh shit, we gotta lock. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by taking those people. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like Nightingale because he randomly attacked us and he wouldn't leave us alone. Fucker. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? In the lake. Stuck in the lake somehow. I don't know how. Okay. What else we got? Any more evidence? Got some gas cans that I can't touch. Talk to Casey, maybe?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
So he's been missing since
Nightingale
2010.
went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants
Deerfest.
to forget.
Deerfest was going on. I think it was the 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary of Deerfest.
I think that's ever.
Oh.
At least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Casey, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
And then this goes with this. Looks new. Bought by the killers. Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film. And the beer bottles.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
Why does she have a pistol holster and a flashlight
Why here?
in her headspace?
Why now?
Oh, victim came from... Okay, new questions.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Oh, a new thing. Profiling. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind to place to get inside the victims and stuff. Okay, what's this? F.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Okay. Right back out of this, okay. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
I did not beat Control. I said screw that game. Welcome in Venice, how you doing?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person.
This headspace thing is what she has, apparently. She can go into this headspace in mid-game and, like, they call it mind space, and she can, like, walk around and, like, put up case things on the board and look at maps and stuff like that. But this is all happening real time in game, so you know, are vulnerable to attacks when you're in this headspace.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Certificate of Meritorious Achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. 2019. Yep, basically a Sherlock. Every time I come back, take care of something at work and come back here. This, I mean, it's probably where most of this game looks like it's going to take place, which is a good and a bad thing.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, your mom. Okay.
Miss you, kiddo.
Oh, that's her
I'll be
kid,
home soon.
Logan. Okay.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Well, after he lost his kid and wife in a drug scandal, not drug scandal, a drug thing, druggies attacked him, that would make sense.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh, she unscrewed the cap a little, and then he dumped it out. Salt got all over his stuff.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Pistols. I can't really read it very well. I'm trying to get a closer zoom, but it won't let me. Okay, we're going to exit. I thought everybody disappeared. Any more conversations I can have? We're done here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay. Locked fence. Blocked path over here with trees and stuff. Meters and stuff. I hope this game isn't all boring like this. Hello?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
I mean, Alan Wake American Nightmare was pretty good too, so that's 2 games. And don't forget Max Payne 1 and 2, those are also good. That's 4. 4 out of 6, and Quantum Break was good, so that's 5. 5 out of 7. What are we supposed to be doing over here? Charm slot lets you equip charms that enhance Saga's ability. Only charms mean shock. Okay. 2 hours long. that you have to. American Nightmare was like 2 hours long that you have to give times in a row. What? Can you retype that sentence in a way that I understand it? Because that makes very little to no sense. Oh, yes. You have to do 5 times in a row. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, what? What? Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess back into my headspace, and I guess we're going to continue profiling? Yeah, we did that already.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
We did this already. Okay. And then...
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
I mean, she could be.
Click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Have to find more evidence. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
So we have to go to the lake.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, yes. Casey, you go, because I don't know where I'm going.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
What's this?
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Just a way to get up, I guess. Okay.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him.
Possibly nude. He was nude. I was playing as him.
Strapped
I
him
mean,
to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
I mean, yeah, what they're talking about is Nightingale from the
Complicated to me.
first game.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
And then
They
a
come out from under the boulder.
piece of the...
I didn't know trees got that big. Creeps.
You need to get out more.
manuscript.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Is it readable? Can I read it? The victim was one of their own. I don't know. Your butthole is the dark presence right now? Well, I didn't need to know that. But thanks, I guess.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
A dead end, literally. He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make any sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Yeah, it's the manuscript.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
The page.
We found a page in the woods.
I'm gonna be mad if Alex
A
Casey
story
doesn't
about
go
these
guns
events.
akimbo and do shoot
What if
Jod somewhere in the
Nightingale's role
game.
in this?
These words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI
Oh, this is kinda
Special
cool.
Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold.
Yeah, the cabin on the
Reading
lake.
These words felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented
No
to
kidding.
them,
Yeah.
even if they
Wait a
knew it
second.
would end up hurting them.
And Alex Casey didn't exist. Like he's not real, but he's here. So like, what's going on? I'm gonna run out of room here. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine the body properly back in town.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
You're only Alex Casey. So the killer is watching us? Game on. You're only Alex Casey if you play Max Payne next. Which isn't a choice I could have voted for, so...
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yeah, Arkley's got a... In his Discord, he's got a poll going on.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what
Oh,
happens to
they
who.
referenced the
Don't
game.
let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, Arkley's doing a poll on his Discord about which game he's going to play next. He's got Silent Hill, Dino Crisis, Evil Within, and Granny, I think it is. Those are the 4 games that are up in his poll. Currently, Silent Hill's making it, winning it, but...
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem.
Oh, Deerfest is happening again?
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the
Wait,
Oak Deer Diner
he?
in town.
I
Oh,
thought
and I've
Sheriff
got
Breaker was a
key
girl.
To the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key, okay.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
You mean this one right here that I saw earlier? Oh, it's like Resident Evil, you have to use the item. Okay. Does the item go away? Oops, that's right. Is it escape? No. Is it... What button was it to open the menu? Q? E? Oh, E turns the flashlight on, though. That's kind of
Seems
cool.
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in.
There's not a really good tutorial
We should
about
go
what
for
the
a hike if we
controls
get a
do what
chance.
in this game.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
With a control? Yeah, control. Okay. Handgun ammo, handgun, charm. Increases maximum health. Okay. Don't know if you ever play this one. Not super interested in like the others. Yeah, the beginning is very slow.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Also, we're not even playing Alan Wake. Like, we are not Alan Wake himself, so. It's kind of throwing you off a little bit too. But I mean, I guess no, Halo started you out as Master Chief, so I don't know. Halo 2 did. Castlevania 2, you're still playing as Simon. Mario 2, well, depends on which Mario 2 you're talking about, but
Here we are.
you're still playing as Mario.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
What's up, Wolf? How's it going? I mean, Balloon. Damn it. You got me.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen
No,
Kaylee's
he wasn't in the
so
lake. He got
directly
out.
Before.
Damn impressive work so far.
It's going all right? Good, good.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
No, he got out of the lake. That's what happened in
About taking a case so far
American
from home,
Nightmare.
but
He escaped.
I'm thrilled
Made it back to his
be here
wife.
for this mystery.
Which I forgot her name. Sarah? Yeah, Balloon, how's it going? Hey, look, it's
Need to swing by
Deerfest,
the lodge to get
81st.
anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway.
So
I
it's
wanna walk to the
78th
diner,
before?
Get a feel for the town.
78th Deerfest before that, okay. What the hell
The
are they
diner's
wearing?
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
But yeah, Alan Wake got out of the lake back in 2000 something, whatever the other one.
Hello.
Selling your RV? Okay. Yes, hello. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Cole Street Harbor. Okay. It kind of looks like...
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all much. Never enough coffee.
Makes you want to play Deadly Premonition. I've heard that game is horrible, though. Like, so bad it's good horrible. The worst of the genre.
Oh, dear. Cute.
Oh, that was Alex Case saying that.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
What happened to the lady sheriff breaker?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm Separate.
Wait a second. That's Sean
I
Ashmore.
wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent
Iceman.
Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but... you can
Time
decide for
Breaker.
yourselves.
Ha ha ha!
We'll just decide
Tim
on the pile of
E.
That's what I
Breaker.
have to say.
I bet that's his middle initial is E.
Sheriff.
Take your time.
Quantum Breaker.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
He's got that Max Payne face. Well, apparently it's so free that it took... They're all gone now. I wonder if that number actually leads to somewhere. 212-555-0199. If you're in America, try it out. I'm not calling it. Oh, okay. Let me throw up that ad. Oh, damn, we don't have the rights to Quantum Break and Max Payne. We'll put them in there anyway. We'll change their names. No one will know. Except they use the same face actors. I don't... Dude, you look creepy as hell.
You know how touchy these rural types can be.
This guy, right here. Gives me the creeps.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting
Oh,
some
so he still is missing. Weird.
Perfectly legal.
Thought he came back.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was the cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
What'd you find?
Good to see you.
Okay, I guess we're gonna profile them. Cult of the Tree, alright.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Is she wearing it right now?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
Work sucks.
My book has
Ugh.
questions.
I'm sorry.
Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder.
Bolt cutters? This is a Resident Evil game, guys. Bolt cutters, exactly. It's a Resident Evil game. Bookers described multiple attackers. Stole your joke.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
So many trucks come in you've never seen before? Uh-oh. Multiple assailants chanting with a matching dress code. We're not dealing with a serial killer. Okay. I don't know. They might be. I'll have to find out, I guess.
I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics. Cult psychology. Capcom really does switch it up and start making them different colors. To be fair, red is the most common you're going to come across when you're talking about bolt colors. They're hiding their faces. They aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Okay. 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 This is a different looking diner than the first time around. The jukebox is out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. As a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Employees only. Okay. Oh, we got a new map. Nice. Wellness Center. Oh, the Valhalla Nursing Home! Valhalla Nursing Home. Wait a minute. Was that here before?
I need a tool to get this open.
Shortcut key won't work. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Spooky lady with Barbara and the Lantern Lady. Oh, good. The bathroom works. Here you go, Arclay. Wash your hands. Okay, go and wash our hands in here. Oh, we gotta go to the bathroom and then wash our hands. Wait, this is the men's room. Yeah, wash your hands, you filthy animals. Mirror kind of works. Not really.
I can't force it open.
America's top coffee attraction. Coffee World. $25! I mean, I spent $30 a person to go to the fair last night, so I guess that makes sense. Exactly! Wash your hands, people! Oh. Yeah, I got a flashlight. Let's turn that on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Isn't that a copyright thing?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Did she just pet a stuffed deer? I wouldn't have even touched it. February. There's the breakers. Cans of paint. I did interview the witnesses at the diner. Okay, gotta talk to them some more.
So you found something there, right? A necklace.
Doggy! Welcome!
Okay.
Why aren't you in bed?
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
We got some people here. Might as well start doing some shoutouts if you would for me. Oh, actually, Arkley, you can't do that. You're on your phone. I'll just start doing some shoutouts. I'll do Venice first. Fuck sleeping. Venice is going through a bunch of games at once. He's doing... Hey, Rio! Thank you! Thank you for the follow! I got Balloon. He's just a good supporter. Venice is playing through the Dark Souls games as well as Psychonauts and Persona 3. You got Doggy, who's been doing a lot of speedrunning a lot lately. You guess you never followed? Notifications always in Discord, yeah. Arclay, of course, who's doing a bunch of games, but he's going to be going on his first Resident Evil marathon here soon. He just got done finishing Resident Evil 3 this morning. And Rio, who's been a big fan of Starfish along with me for a while, so do appreciate you guys all hanging out. Naruto, huh? Yeah, I need to start actually watching that show a little bit more, but I think I actually have that game on Steam at some point. Yeah, he'll be back though. He's on. He's been saying some stuff on Discord lately, so he'll be back at some point. Yeah, he'll be back.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
So yeah, definitely check each other out.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh God.
Shenmue series? Aw, thanks for the bits, Ryu. Appreciate it. I don't. Maybe I have the games.
Awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't
think I do. And what?
Can't say as long as you got.
horrible thing
Okay.
happened to the
No worries, Rio. Appreciate it.
girl? She drowned. Your daughter.
What?
That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
Oh
No,
shit. We got some revelations going on now.
You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Some information just came up that's really interesting. Graphics in this game are amazing. Yeah, they're pretty damn good. This waitress is going in. Okay, so we got some more information here. The necklace. I'll put it up here. Yeah, cult symbol. Why is she wearing a Christmas sweater? It's only September. No, it's not September. It's February. Did you not just see the calendar? Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Twin Peaks. Oh wow, that's a stretch. But I just realized I have my head down and eyes closed. So it's Twin Peaks necklace. Oh wow. Okay. Go to the sheriff's station. Okay.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
Yeah, she's wearing a
Or
sweater.
coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks.
Oh
for deer
wow,
masks.
Arclay,
Practically everyone
that's
will
a
be
challenge for
wearing one.
yourself, man.
Good
Good
to
luck with
know.
that. Village and Art. So you're basically gonna play Resident Evil 4 Remake and then Resident Evil 4 Remake right afterwards. Okay, I gotcha. Having Deer Fest in February, Bright Halls has changed, man. I don't even recognize it anymore. I know. Like, unless the calendar hasn't been changed, here it is. Says February right there. Doesn't say the date on here. It just says 81st. Due to concerns over last year's incident, adults are being asked not to bring alcohol to this event. Ooh. So you're gonna play, you're gonna play the Resident Evil 4 remake, and then play the true Resident Evil 4 remake after that tomorrow.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Exactly, they're
Okay,
both
see,
great
I gotta
RE4
leave.
clones.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
The question.
Cult of the Tree.
A murder cult.
The question is, are you going to play through Resident Evil Village with the third-person view or the first-person view?
Have you heard of this Cult of the Tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Oh, shit.
Looks like you have some guests.
Was it an ice wizard?
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
If his name is Tim E. Breaker, I don't know what I'm going to do, but that'll be hilarious.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personal.
Sorry, we're closed.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I still wonder what happened to the other
Oh, this is the Bright
sheriff.
Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Volunteer, donate your time, help your community. Don't be an easy target, stay alert in public.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Turn the flashlight on. This is a button that Resident Evil 2 needed to have, is the flashlight button.
They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
There's another mirror. Ooh, what's this? What are those? Battery packs? Painkiller. Haha! Battery packs for the flashlight and painkillers. Like in Max Payne. Restores a small amount of health quickly and replenishes additional health over time. Would you look at that? Take first aid courses. Someone's life may depend on it. Oh, hello. Are you the female Sheriff Breaker? You kind of look like her a little bit. Maintenance in progress? Okay, elevator doesn't work. Okay. Yes! Reminder, everyone, if I get to 20 subs, gifted or otherwise, I'll play a game that I kind of swore off playing. I can add Control back to that list if I need to, but Evil Within, Resident Evil 6, Silent Hill 4, Kingdom Hearts is not on that list anymore because I'm actually going to be playing that after I get done playing a few other games. But I will be using cheats to get through the game easier and not stress out so much about them. But if you guys want me to play those games, 20 subs, gifts or otherwise.
Let's take a look at our patient.
Examination of Robert Nightingale. Oh, okay, we got
the internal examination.
Penis again.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Writing on his heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Tattooing.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Would that be pre-mortem?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Am I going in the correct order over here, or what?
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Which is what, exactly? Okay, go back to the case board. A lot of case boards. I don't know if I like this. Okay.
Let's see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
a body. Okay. Ritual writing. Some kind of tattoo. It's too smudged to read. Okay.
Think, Saga.
Cause of death. Chest ripped open. Something visible inside. Okay. Same ritual writing on his
Text
heart.
is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Defensive wounds on him. Bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Mechanics are bad. It's got a pretty bad escort mission, and it's very hard. Another manuscript page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Glad you're not eating.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Is it the whole manuscript from Alan Wake 1? Glad it's 160p too. Yeah.
No,
Big fat water. Oh! Is that the guy from... Oh, dude, the guy from... No, that wasn't... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Did we all fail and die? Did I miss a QTE? Oh, that's the lady that was there. She's dead now.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Yeah, big fat bloated guy with just wang hanging out.
I'll make you pay.
Shit. He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Damn! I realized it wasn't Agent Nightingale after all. It was the damn Loch Ness Monster, 50-foot tall Loch Ness Monster. I'm dead. Okay. for a story playthrough that seems to be very impossible to get through already. That's lovely. Are you kidding me? We have to go through that all over again? I'm really not liking this game, guys. I know.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Out in the hall. Okay, but there's 2 halls. Which one is it?
Go.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, this is stupid. Maybe point... If you're gonna do that, give me like a pointer as to which direction you need to go in. Instead of the hall. Okay, cool. Which fucking hall are you talking about, game? Everybody else is just dead or what? Why don't you attack everybody else?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go. He vanished.
Thank God. Horrible boss fight. Like, Jesus.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared.
Casey, you're horrible at this.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
I guess you're not the main character after
Somehow
all.
We need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but you both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
You like it? Maybe you should play it, doggy.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how.
Yay!
Stop the monster.
Okay, what else is in here?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Maybe. Does that look like a 4? If you're stuck in... Okay. More bullets and more flashlights.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, what's in this? What's in here? We got here. Cult of the Tree. What is okay? No explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell's going on here? And get only victim to become a monster. Why? Because he was focused on the whole thing. No. I don't believe I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I need to dig in this explanation. Text tattooed on the victim's manuscript pages found inside. Writing has some significance here. Page where his heart should be. Text tattooed on the missing heart. Can't be a coincidence.
The Cult of the Tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I don't know if I'd call it case closed. Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The Cult of the Tree. This case just got more interesting. I should open a new, start fresh file. Okay. Radio.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Follow you into the dark. Is it not playing because I have music turned off in this? Audio. Yeah, I've got music volume turned all the way down. Okay. Because it didn't have it didn't give me an option to turn off copyrighted music like the previous games did, so I had to turn it off. Okay. Any more questions I can talk to you about? Yep. The other two games had the ability to turn that off, but this one did not. So I had to turn the music all the way down. Gotta love copyright, you know. Artificial heart defibrillator. Well, she's definitely dead.
It's not opening.
So how the hell do we get out of here? Jesus, everybody in here is dead but me and Casey. Oh, I have to profile somebody? Maybe I have to profile somebody. No.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future.
I'm pretty sure it's got copyrighted music. They always bring in Poets of the Fall in to play in these games, so pretty sure it does. Overlap. Cauldron Lake, okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Now I can see why Luna didn't finish this game.
Right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Luna Guini.
Verifying.
She was playing it a couple of months back. Cause like, there's hardly any gameplay the first part of this game. Like, we're sitting here almost 2 hours in, and I've only shot and killed one guy.
Oh no, a bear. Help.
Jesus, what the hell?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
Look, they're red! They are red bolt cutters. There they are.
And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
He's got a thermos. It's got a thermos.
Just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermal.
Alrighty then. And we got a VHS tape out of that. Took the last cup of coffee, brew a fresh pot. No. You're calling right now? Uh-oh. What are you calling? Oh, look, more ammo. Those guys on TV, they're part of the cult.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment.
Is that
now.
Barbara?
Someone will be right with you.
You want the thermos? Well, play Alan Wake 2, you can get the thermoses.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
This game got nominated for Game of the Year. Well, they need to speed the game up a little bit more than this. We're almost 2 hours in, and I've only shot and killed one guy who killed me twice because I didn't know how the hell to play the game.
It won't open.
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Are we walking? Okay, we're walking this way.
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
I like how they're just believing these pages are actually predicting the future. Mayor won't roll over on the issues. Set her for mayor.
Roll over on the issues.
I was like, why? I was literally like, why is he walking away from me? Is he just gonna go call it in on his own, and then like, oh shit, I have to follow him. All right. Car can be used to travel between locations.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Oh, so I don't actually get to drive? Man. Just a cutscene to travel there.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York.
I know, right?
At least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back.
I want to play this game.
Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
That's true. Speaking of breaks, I think I'm going to need to take one to go get me something to drink, like a can of soda or something. So, as soon as it lets me control the character again. I want to pause and go do that. The heart! Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale.
Okay. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got me a can of Coke, and that's actually it. But now we can go and resume the game here.
Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Although I do have some Pocky here, I could eat that too.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
I bet it's those two, that writer and her husband.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this? Or because they can see what's coming? Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Well, we did open those gates, so people can get in here on their own, I guess. Nope, everybody left. Okay. No big deal.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, what are you two doing down here?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing? Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
It's those two brothers.
Yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, man.
FBC?
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Can I go inside this thing?
What's your furthest?
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put a more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the quote-unquote raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're all in this
Casey
together,
hates the
hero.
English jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
He did it? He did what? Oh no! I have to speak like Ani for 5 minutes? Okay, let me start the timer. Let me find. Hold on. Let me get the timer going. Okay, we'll do 4 minutes. We must talk like Omni for 4 more minutes. So once the timer goes off, we'd stop talking like Omni. We found Alex Casey lunchbox. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Place. Okay, let's go to this. Pistols. Featuring the service pistol. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Not a bad impression. Increases the magazine size by 50%. And I now have 2. Okay, so I need to have many more so I can use this. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Okay. Television. Yes, we've seen the adventure tours from the Kosakillas. Okay. Now we must return to the world. Jump down, Saga Anderson. Looks like that. We got the Dreamcatcher. Okay. We have toys, Easter eggs, literal Easter eggs. And then we have this guy from the FBC, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Cavella Knights. Oh, he's a biker too. Okay. Alex Casey, what we got?
To the murder site, Casey.
Yes, let's get to the murder site. I'm kind of speaking a little bit of an Austrian, a little bit of
a lot of things about
Gypsy Lake, Romanian. That's the.
Really off.
That's just the way I'm gonna be able to speak like Arnie.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
He was about to give me more of the pages. That's right.
You want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale?
Oh, you're protecting him from me, possibly.
I don't know what.
Oh wait, they're talking about the same thing.
We normally solve.
Wait. Has it only really been... Oh, that's 3 hours. Oh, that's okay. So, yes, once that reaches 55, that does mean when I stop talking like Arnie. Got it. That's a 4-hour timer. I don't want to have 4-hour timer.
Crime scene's drowning.
I'm not talking like Arnie for that long. It did rain quite a bit.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Perhaps. Let's go and take a look. Take a look around. Do it. Do it now. Come on. It's just like the Predator, the movie I was in a long time ago. Is that a piece of paper on the fence? Let's go read it. What does it say? Notice. FBC security perimeter. Gate entry for authorized personnel only. Oh, it's the FBC Lake House. Hello? Anyone home? I'm knocking. No? Nobody gonna talk to me? Hello? Okay, fine. I don't want to talk to you either. It looks like orange glowing stuff here. This is weird. What is this? Oh, it's the sun. Okay. Is it RTX? Ray tracing? Are you meeting up hockey at the same time? Oh, hey. Okay. We find Nightingale, then what?
We find Nightingale. What then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Monsters.
Light
Do the monster jam.
That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
It was the monster mash.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. We've seen this symbol before.
Twin Peaks, yeah! Oh, okay. Timer's up. Alright, let me turn the timer off. Thank you for redeeming Talk Like Arnie for 5 minutes, Balloon. Appreciate it. I don't get to do that very often.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
When I played D&D and I was a dungeon master, I would try to do voices as much as I could for the characters. So my Costa Strad, I would sound like this, and I would, you know, very much be an aristocratic Romanian person. Or perhaps I could be someone a little more personal, like Ilyana's brother. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. I'm going to run an ad really quick. A 3-minute ad to get rid of pre-roll, so if you're not subscribed, I apologize. But the ad's going to start up here in a second. I don't know what I'm looking for. I would love to see Ark have a redeem like that in his stream, where we make him talk like somebody weird for 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, or whatever. The Witch's Hut. Can I go inside? I can. Nothing really all that special in here, huh? Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Since I didn't get to say it during the Arnie thing, I'll at least say, "Get to the chopper!" You know, funny like that. Matter of fact, because of this. Here you go. A much more, you know, realistic, clipped version from the movie. What am I looking for exactly? Oh. Wasn't following his trail after all. Whoops. Last stick of Pocky. I really like this almond Pocky though. What do they call it? Almond Crush. Chocolate cream covered biscuit sticks. General store.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Interesting. I go through this door. I'm walking over a box, apparently. Oh, that door's locked. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. 9-4, nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, 9-5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Never heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Okay. Maybe this is taking place in September. That was an old... ooh, a bunch of washing machines. That was just an old calendar. Oh, okay, I can actually have my gun. Colander Lake General Store. I have no idea where I'm going. Just so you guys know. Not a clue. Some stuff falling off my desk.
Flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely
Dream catchers,
different.
more of them.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Ooh, spooky.
A lunchbox again.
Another manuscript
Who's leaving
page.
these out here?
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Okay. Okay, so that path is blocked. More Easter eggs. I wonder if they have any meaning. Looks like I've got some infinite sprinting going on here. Campgrounds, which is labeled. There is no chopper, unfortunately. But it does feel like Predator, doesn't it? You're the chopper, get to you. Is this the lake? This is a river. Am I allowed to walk in the river? No. What is that? Good like Brad from RE10G. Ah, yes, some things. What is that thing? Trauma pad, adhesive bandage, restores a good amount of health. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Oh, increase the maximum health, okay. Can I heal myself up? I can. Equip. Felt good. Okay, got an achievement for that. And apparently I'm like Welcome to Raccoon City Jill, except I'm not crazy and shoot my gun every 5 seconds. That really was a horrible movie, looking back on it. Okay, here's this trail. I found it.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Oh!
I can feel something. A presence.
All right.
Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree.
was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
I was just up there, damn it. The Bookers, yeah. I like how they expect me to find 18 of these lunch boxes. That looks like a person. What's this say? Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake. Whoops, what's that? Oh. Sorry, something fell off my desk. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Oh, there is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, which named the Witch's Ladle. You know, I'm fine with the heavy movie games, but this has a bad balance between story and gameplay. Yeah, it's like 99% story, 2% gameplay. 98% story, 2% gameplay. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Like you love Until Dawn. I mean, Until Dawn wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. You can go back and watch my VOD if you want.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay. Let's read the pages all. Manuscript pages.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest.
Yeah, Jessica and Sam were pretty good.
Inside the witch's hut, something rushed through her. A presence, familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something
there was somebody I didn't like in
long forgotten.
Until Dawn,
she tried
though.
to hold on to it, but it was already gone.
And it wasn't Rami Malek's character, although I didn't like him either. But
Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet.
Emily, yes, that was the one that I hated.
Page.
Okay, so we go back to the witch's hut, which is somewhere I actually already went. Yes, definitely a bitch. I do remember not liking her. I don't remember why I didn't like her, but I definitely do remember not liking her. So the batteries don't recharge like they did. What was that? You guys see that? Something fell and broke?
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Do it until dawn speedrun. Shoot Emily any %. Well, there you go. Oh, okay. Just teleport over there. Oh, okay, your door opens both ways. Okay, not that way.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Okay, I need a
The fuse
fuse.
box is missing a fuse.
This is 100% Resident Evil.
Find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Of course it is. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parent... Oh, this is a kid. She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to say in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out again late last night. I went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what it is. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. How has this book not been washed away by the rain? It's empty. Is that a CD?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Hey, their littering helped you.
There's another lunchbox.
Cold Case E. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get an upgrade anytime soon. Like, that's ridiculous. What? Why does the upgrade cost so much? 18, like, that's ridiculous. It's gonna be the end of the game before I actually have any upgrades. I don't know where the lights are at inside this building, but... Oh, that light. That light wasn't there before. The break room is a place you can save your progress. I guess we'll do a quick save. And we'll do a manual save. 2 hours in my first save point. Okay, game. That's kind of ridiculous here at this
Another
point.
page.
Where?
Making progress.
Where? Where is this other page? Over here? Okay.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. Another quick save. So I gotta go back down to the tree, I guess. Can I just teleport? Barbecue buzzer. No, FBC buzzer. FBC station. Point of interest that I haven't gotten to yet. Okay. No. It's not here.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand.
Okay.
Her definition of sanity.
Sign. Okay, here it is. No, you haven't missed it yet. We're 2.5 hours in. I've killed one thing that was a scripted killing thing. So this is why I'm not really liking this game. Like, Alan Wake 1 had you right into the action right away. And this game was like, here, have story. Like, I like story, but give me some gameplay too. Okay, so I need this heart. Game of the year, my ass. Like, throw some taken at me or something. was that? Well, I was able to get in there before, now I can't. Okay, that spooked me. Oh, see, there we go. Finally. Yes, thank you. Finally. 2.5 hours in and I finally get to kill something. Holy crap.
Saga edged toward the broken door.
Yes, I've
Her
killed
gun
2
ready,
things finally.
Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found
No kidding.
herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a
Well, it was a lot more than 1 hour the first time
watch in the
around.
night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Nothing. Empty. What's that? Trauma pack? Oh, inventory. It's totally Resident Evil. I just got an inventory slot bag. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I mean, I was startled and surprised, so maybe? It's hard to say, really. Uh, 705-713-717-723. Don't forget, update code. So it could be any of those 4 numbers. I'm going to guess it's 723, because that's the lotto number in here. Or could it be 713? 723 or 713? 723 713. 723 713. 723 713. 723. Back to story. Another enemy within another hour. I know. Or is it 1, 3, 7? What was the numbers again? Seven oh 713 713 723. Let's try 705. Oh wait, what's that? Madam Agnesia, palm reading and crystal gazing, interpreter of dreams, 202-555-0137. Seven, 3, 1. Okay, what the hell? Can I shoot it? No, of course I can't shoot it.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Seven, 3, 9.
I don't think this is relevant.
So 723 has been gone through. 105, 13, 17, 23, 39. Okay. Okay. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and control. Okay. Quick slot. Okay. Actually, wait. Can we quick slot it somewhere else? Yeah, 2. No, we'll do 2. We'll do you on 1. We'll do you on 3. And I think that's it. So 1, 2. We've been up here before, but I did it before, I guess, exploration was encouraged. Nothing up here now, though. Okay. I mean, with the rate that we're killing enemies, I guess finding those manuscript fragments in such small amounts is meaning that, you know, by the time I get to kill my 8th enemy, I might have enough manuscript pages to get an upgrade, you know? Shut up. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does surrounding the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one of the Witch of the Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Wish I could see it. Oh, that one. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and continue on our travel, I guess. We have a point of interest over here. Mirror Peak. Find it funny as the higher I get up, the brighter it gets, like the daytime is coming. I'm definitely falling asleep at this game, for sure. Okay, we've read this already.
I need something to cut this.
We need the bolt cutters. What was this?
A creepy twig sculpture?
I will say that if I don't get to kill one more thing before the stream ends tonight, I'm not playing this game anymore. Like, come on. I want to play a game, not watch a goddamn movie.
I can't leave here yet.
Okay.
Lots of work left to do.
Sure. Motorcycle. I don't think it's supposed to have less enemies, but I don't know, maybe. What's up this way? Oh, great, I glitched. Okay. Well, I didn't do anything. The true enemy was us all along, wasn't it? rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. Finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowed warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried in the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Hold W simulator. And like read. Hold W and read simulator. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the way its Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong? Rabies? I want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Where is the tent? Hold W and shift simulator. These two guys are gone. Did he happen to leave his bolt cutters back here? No. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Shit, what the hell's her name again? This character's not so bad, but she's wearing too much. Although she is wearing some tight pants here. You notice them when she climbs things. No? Okay. See, the night starts getting darker as I go further into the forest. You work stuff for a second. You missed absolutely nothing. Basically, I was complaining about how you can only tell that the Gale or whatever her name is, Willow or Saga, that's her name, Saga Anderson here, when she climbs things, she's wearing tight pants. About as close as we're getting. Okay, where am I? I'm over here. Like here, when I climb this, you can look and see. Yeah, kind of. I'll do another quick save. I don't know what the hell the point of it is. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, look, ammo. For a gun I'm never going to use. that? Oh. Okay. Can I jump down here? No, that would be smart. It says to interpret the page, but the way that I interpret it is to go up to the sign. That was over here. Right, like, come on, Remedy. Like, I understand you're trying to tell a really wonderful story here, but like, make it more engaging or something. Okay, manuscript pages. Yeah, killed that guy. Why do you go back to get Nightingale's heart?
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign.
Exactly, just make a damn movie. This should have been a movie.
Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to.
Is anyone else getting the same feeling besides me and Arclay, or is it just me and Arclay that's just like, really, where's the game?
The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page.
Like, are we doing something wrong? Should I play on a not story mode, or what?
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
So I need the heart. I need Nightingale's heart, but I don't know where Nightingale is.
Don't need to go over all this again.
Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Looks like those words tattooed in the heart are part of the ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue.
Yeah.
Where is it now?
Nightingale has it.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Just isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
And I've already killed the guy that's there, so we're not gonna get to kill another guy this whole game. Wait, what?
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Nope. Now I'm back in detective mode again. A lot of equipment laying around. How long have they been out here?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got me turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Where was the general store again? Okay, take the left here. Yeah, here it is.
The solution has to be in here.
In a fridge.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart which showed me the terror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Oh, I'm supposed to encounter that thing
You
now.
have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Right?
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, but how do they get to the witch's ladle, though? Yeah, this way. Here we go. Hey, look, we got 2 more guys.
Now keep moving.
We've now doubled our kills total. We've now killed a total of 4 guys. And it's taken us 3 hours.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
To the overlap through the witch's ladle. Right? Another one till hour 5.
I think I'm in the overlap.
Oh wait, we have a boss
your
fight
way?
coming, it looks like.
Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Oh, now I don't know where I'm at.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Wait, is this where I came from? Is that Alan Wake?
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence. Jagger had taken him.
Oh shit.
The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay. I'm definitely lost now. One of them, only one and no more. And then Saga had to wait another hour to find another one. And Saga realized she was in a shitty sequel. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is Remedy doing with this game? Seriously. If you want to tell... If you want to tell a story like this, Put it in a comic book or like a direct-to-TV movie or something. I'll make me spend money on it. Hold on, I gotta take my allergy medicine. I got one pill left. Which means tomorrow I need to go to the Walgreens to get some more allergy medicine. The rider was riding again.
He's here. Nightingale.
What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, they're just jump scaring me for no reason.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
The Signal. Ah, reference the DLC of the first game. You're making references, people. That makes it for a great sequel, right? Yep, just to keep me awake. Alan awake. Boss fight time. And then we'll end the stream. Okay. Got a boss fight right here.
Run!
Run where? Run to where? Grab the stuff. Run somewhere. Why are we running? I don't know. We're supposed to defeat him, but I guess we're not going to fight him. Nope, okay. What's in the lunchbox? Things, okay. Cool, good for you. Finally get to a fight, but the game says, no, you're running instead, bro. Like, we've been doing that. Like, I am really getting tired of this game. Can't just, you know, have a boss fight where I fight something. Dead? We did it! We beat him! Okay, cool.
Who are you?
Whoa, what happened?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Yay, we did it!
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Thanks for the GG.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir!
No, his name's not Scratch, it's
I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
End of chapter and end of stream, folks. I don't know if I'm going to play this tomorrow. I really don't. This game's been kind of shitty, honestly. So I think we're just going to go ahead and end it here. And then tomorrow I'll figure out what I'm playing. It's probably not going to be Alan Wake, because I don't like this. Yeah. I'll discuss it in my Discord if you guys want to. I mean, Arkley, you're already there, but come check out the Discord. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to continue this because I don't like it. I really do not. Like, I thought I didn't like Control. Hell, I'd rather play Control over this. Honestly, there's a lot more gameplay in Control than there is in this. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. No Sunday streams anymore. We're not doing Sundays anymore, so we're just doing Fridays and Saturdays. But I will see you guys on the next stream, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Arkley, Venice, Balloon, Doggy, Rio, everyone. It might be, but honestly, at this first 3 hours didn't pull me in. I'm not going to play it anymore. Probably not. Very unlikely. So I'll see you guys on the next stream. Have a good one.